Are you working a dead end 9 to 5 job, countless hours? Maybe you're working 12-hour shifts, or maybe you're even an executive. You're really in a high position in your life, and well done, you deserved it. But you absolutely despise it. You hate the work hours. You don't want to work so much. Then this video is for you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Harjot Singh, and I am so grateful and appreciative of you being here right now. Today's title is How many hours do you want to work every day? Question mark. And that's genuinely a question to ask yourself. And I'm genuinely asking you, how many hours do you want to work every day? Whatever that is, whatever the answer is, great. Because now you know what you want. And when you know what you want, then you can start taking actions in that direction. Maybe now you're working 16 hours. Like, this is the worst I can think of. Like 16 hours a day, and you're genuinely working 16 hours a day at the job, or whatever it is you do, you're working 16 hours. But you want to work, you say, it would be awesome if I could just work 8 hours and instead of 16, and still make the same amount of money, maybe even more, or maybe even slightly less, but it would be awesome if I could work less. Fantastic. I'm so glad that you have thought of that, whatever it might be. And now you can start thinking about it. Like, how do I make that a reality? How do I actually change my current life situation and circumstance and actually go in that direction? This is going to be scary. This is like scary work, because this is going to be change. You are changing. You're going to have to make changes. There has to be a different way of doing things from what you're currently doing. And then the reality is going to become that, right? But first and foremost, you need to know how many hours you actually want to work. Like, we all have to work. We don't technically have to work, but we, have to work. Like, you need to do something. By that, all I mean is you have to provide some sort of value. And so the question then becomes like, what kind of value do you want to provide every single day? And how many hours do you want to put into that? And so the best way I can put it is, you want to find high leverage activities. So for example, me recording this YouTube video. And what I'm doing with these YouTube video is talking about my community, promoting the community where there's like-minded individuals, link in the description, 30-day free trial. There's a one-on-one onboarding when you hop on, so that you can really squeeze the juice out of the community and make new connections, new networks, and lifelong friendships, and really grow and achieve your dreams, whatever that might be for you. And so that's what I am doing, right? That's my goal. And so what's the highest leverage activity right now? That would be to make a YouTube video, or just make this video right now, because this video might be viewed by 5 people. It could be viewed by 10 people. It could be viewed by 100 people. It could be viewed by 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million, a billion. Yeah, I'm stretching it, but you never know, right? That's high leverage. Instead of me going like the old days, standing on the street and handing out leaflets like, hey, this is a product, buy it, you can come shop here, come here, shop here, like they do. This one video has the potential to reach so many more. So in putting in effort to make this video, in the work I'm doing, maybe this is a 10-minute video and I'm putting in 10 minutes of work, and then I'm going to edit it, I'm going to upload it, make the thumbnail, make it nice, all this stuff. That's one-time work that yields results far greater than the work put in. And so for me, this is great. This is what I want. I want to put in one-time work so that I get the yield out of it. Like a farmer, you put in, as a farmer, you plant the seed. You plant it, you water it, you put in the work one time, and then it yields you results, right? It's just the same way. Everything is the same way, and that's the topic of today. It's like, how many hours do you want to work? And then when you really answer that, then your brain is going to start thinking, and you're going to start looking for solutions to, how can I change my life? How can I start doing things differently in my life so that I can get what I want, which is to work X amount of hours and still be happy and satisfied and make the money I want to make. But you really got to be clear on that. You really, really do. And so, again, ask yourself, how many hours a day do you want to work? Is it 30 minutes a day, an hour a day? And start chipping away at that. If you're somebody who's working 16 hours a day right now and you want to jump and shift to 30 minutes a day, like, probably not the case, probably won't work, because that's a huge jump. But what if you could, from 16 hours, you say, instead of 16, I'm going to do 15 and a half hours. Like, that's a more reasonable step. You could probably do that. And so you start chipping away, and start changing behaviors, start doing things differently, and then you are just going to get the results you want. It's just easy as that. And I would love you to have that life. I would love you to be in control of your own hours and just be in charge of your own life. Link in the description. That's where you can really make those changes, by the way, in the community. And that's about it for this video. I'm so grateful that you watched this through to the end, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. See ya.